Welcome to Eat the Magic. We are at the Tusker House at Animal Kingdom. It is a character cafe. Daisy Duck is supposed to be coming up pretty soon. We already got our plates. We are going to be eating some curry and some bread and a bunch of other stuff here. It's looking pretty good. Some interesting choices, and there's the plain choices too, but we're going to go for the interesting choices because that's how we roll here on the show. So, I'm hungry and I'm going to eat.
Look who's next to you.
Oh, there you go. Get on top of the rice. Well, this is probably after the curry.
It looks like a little bit of a couscous type thing. I might go for it too.
Just try something that's different. I just don't.
Tandoori.
I'm going to pick that.
Black-eyed pea salad.
And it's more domestic, I don't know. Move it on there. You want this? Now let's talk about the Tusker House. It is character dining in a buffet style. And the characters are themed around jungle exploration and things like that. So you have kind of like a pith helmet Mickey. You have Donald in like a more elaborate sailor type outfit. You have Daisy showing up looking all different too. So it's nice variations for each of the characters. When we went, we saw Mickey, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy. I would be surprised if there has to be a Minnie, and I'm sure there might be one or two other characters that just weren't available at the time. Oh my gosh, it's gonna rain on me. Welcome to the rainforest. But they're pretty good. They go around to all the various tables, and they'll even do a little dance conga, not quite a conga line, but you get little maracas or whatever, and you shake them around, and they sing a song, and it's just more for the kids. Just kind of do a big train around the whole dining area. It's cute. It's fun. I'm glad we got to see that because that's part of the experience. Another part of the experience, of course, is the food, and the food is not your usual food. Yes, you'll have your little meat carving station, and you'll have your typical, simple, chicken fingers and stuff like that. That's not why you go here. You go here because they have curry. I had the shrimp curry. I loved it. They also had a chicken curry, but I was feeling a little chickened out. They have that sweet style rice. They have a couscous type thing with little spices and these little crunchy things in it. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was pretty good. These little stuffed triangle things. These shimuri, shamami? Samosas. That was probably my favorite thing, even though I do not remember the name at all. They also had simple kind of southerny kind of things like a black-eyed pea salad, collard greens, things like that. The collard greens are delicious, by the way. They had cooked plantains, which are great, and I didn't know, they always looked like mini bananas to me, but they taste kind of like mangoes, and that's awesome. Plantains rock. So you have this kind of a very more eclectic set of food. It's not your usual, do you want to have the beef steak, or do you want to have the fried chicken? It's no, you get a bit more than that. Do you want a sausage, or do you want mac and cheese? And you can get mac and cheese there, but that's not why you go to Tusker House. You do not go there for mac and cheese. I'm sure it's delicious. Don't get the mac and cheese. Have a food adventure. Try foods you don't normally eat. Try foods you've never heard of before. You're going to freaking love them. There's nothing that my group had that we didn't enjoy. There's things that maybe weren't like, oh my god, that's the best thing ever, and things that were kind of like, that's really good, but I want something else, or I want more of, you know, the shrimp curry or what have you, or I want more of the carving station. The desserts also get a good variety. I mean, you have your standard cookies, and then they have little chocolate cakes and little cheesecakes and little raspberry cream tarts. And they had banana, how was it? It's a term for it.
Banana bread.
It wasn't just banana bread. It was banana bread, banana pudding. What's the pudding? Pudding cake. What the heck's it? What am I thinking of? Shoot. Anyhow, they had a banana pudding cake thing that I can't remember the proper name for. That was actually pretty good. I'm not a banana person. Anyone who's watched this channel knows I'm not a big fan of bananas. But add a little slice of the cake, you drizzle a little bit of the pudding over it, and it was a really great combination. So you do get more unique foods here, and they aren't your regular things, and that's the reason to go to Animal Kingdom, is that there's a lot of good food options here that aren't the usual thing you're going to find at your local, you know, diner, and that's why you do this. In addition to that, there was a very nice family that was sitting near us that their kid was having his birthday, and they had a huge cake, and they offered us a slice of cake. So I also had a slice of the birthday cake, which happened to be a chocolate mousse cake, divine. It was rich, and it was sweet, and it was amazing, and it kind of made me like almost too full, because I just, you know, going back for seconds and thirds. That's what I do at buffets. I have to try everything, and it was just that added on top, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna burst, but it's too good, I can't not eat it. In addition to that, our staff was really great. Chris, shout out to you, thank you, you were a great server. Brought us our drinks, even made me a nice Arnold Palmer, which was heavier on the iced tea, which is the way I prefer it. And they have these cool little outfits that have, like, you know, animal print and stuff like that. So everything is very themed up. The theming of the restaurant is well done to like this, you know, kind of a foresty kind of thing, without being, you know, like tacky.
Safari
like,
outpost.
Yeah, like a safari outpost, without being too tacky about it, like say Rainforest Cafe or something. I really, really, really liked this experience. I'm so glad that this ended up on our list of things to do, because character buffets are always kind of like, you know, hit and miss. You know, it's like, oh, I can see the characters, it's fun, but sometimes they're really great, like the like Ariel's Grotto back when that was around in California Adventure, where it was super awesome having all the princesses stop by and talking with them and getting photos. And you know, sometimes it can be a little bit more like, no, okay, there's the Fab Five. No. This was great because it was Fab Five, but in unique outfits, and they were great, and it was a just fun restaurant. If you have a family, if you have kids, the kids are gonna love this. Even though we sat next to some kids that were a little bit scared of the characters, which there are those kids. I was that kid growing up, but it's a fun experience. It's different kinds of food. It might not be for everyone, but oh my gosh, I loved it, and I'm so glad that there was a great option like this in Animal Kingdom. That's how you filibuster. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and check out the rest of our Florida adventure videos. We have a ton of them up there, featuring different restaurants and different foods and different things you can do. It was super, super cool, and I gotta say once again, I loved going here. This is one of the best character restaurants of all the ones we've done and covered thus far. Not only because of the unique food, but of course because of the unique characters. Because it's always great to see the Fab Five in alternate variations, which you don't normally get to see. Again, I already recommended this, but I'm going to recommend it even here now, as I'm trying to get you to subscribe. Subscribe, and if you're ever in Animal Kingdom, check out Tusker House.